Okay, so here we have our second type of special right triangle, which is a 30, 60, 90 right triangle. So we get this, just like its name, when we have a right triangle. One angle is 30 degrees and the other is 60. So we call it a 30, 60, 90. Now, just like in that picture, our smallest side across from 30 is usually the one we named X. And then there's a relationship between our small side and the other two. So the hypotenuse is 2 times as long as the shorter leg. So for the hypotenuse, if we take the small leg and multiply it by 2, we'll get that side. The long leg, we would multiply root 3. So the long leg is root 3 times as long as the shorter leg. And we would take the short leg and multiply it by root 3. So again, the hypotenuse equals 2 times the shorter leg, and the long leg equals the short leg times root 3. So that's our relationship, and you guys can either type in or drag those text boxes around. So I'm going to go to the next slide, and we're going to use that relationship. I always like to just redraw that triangle. Small side across from 30, and then 2x and x root 3. It's good to remember that. So in our picture, 30, they already said is x. So the side that we have is the long leg, x root 3. So to solve for x, I'm going to solve that equation. So I divide by root 3, and remember, we don't want any radicals in the denominator, so I'm going to rationalize. So I'm going to multiply by root 3 over root 3. So this works out to be 8 root 3 up top. In my denominator, I get just a regular 3 when we multiply those radicals. So that's going to be our x. Now the hypotenuse is going to be 2 times that short side, 2 times x. So for my hypotenuse, I'm going to do 2 times that fraction, and we get 16 root 3 over 3. Remember, you just multiply right across for your fractions.